Picture this. Chuck E. Cheese, but for adults. 8772 Radio U. It's not just your imagination. It's about to become reality. Chuck E. Cheese is trying to target those, I guess, that grew up going to Chuck E. Cheese and never grew out of going to Chuck E. Cheese.
They didn't move on to Dave & Buster's or something?
Yeah, and, well, maybe this could start a war between Chuck E. Cheese and Dave & Buster's for all we know.
It sounds like it might.
Yeah, but Chuck E. Cheese is going to start opening up their very own arcades that are aimed at adults. They want to call them Chuck's Arcade.
That doesn't, I don't know why, but it gives me vibes of like, you don't want to go there.
You don't want to go to Chuck's Arcade?
No.
It's they describe it as a modern day love letter to the games and people who made Chuck E. Cheese great.
I'm sure it'll probably be fine and nice, but the name for me just throws me off a little bit.
I wish they could have done better, but also they really want you to know
that it's tied to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, but they don't want it to be too much like you're going to think it's still for kids.
Yeah.
But the stuff inside, they say nostalgic arcade games like Donkey Kong and Mortal Kombat, plus newer games like Halo and Connect 4 Hoops. I don't really understand why this is for adults more than children. Like it sounds
like it could be for either.
Yeah.
Really. Do they have Dance Dance Revolution?
Would it really be a Chuck E. Cheese if they don't?
I know. They need to have that.
Yeah. Although maybe they're thinking the adults are too out of shape to even be able to do that.
No, those are so fun. You need to be able to have that.
Yeah. I mean, some people, that's all the exercise they'll get.
I mean, it's a good workout.
Yeah, it is. They say they've already opened 10.
Okay.
Is that what this says?
Apparently.
They just opened 10. They have... Why didn't I know? Why is this like in the news now? Why didn't we know about this before today?
It's not anywhere near us.
They say St. Petersburg, Tulsa, El Paso, St. Louis, and more. Because that's not 10.
That's not 10. Unless there's multiple in each of those places, which is a little odd, but okay.
Yeah, they be competing against each other. But yeah. I don't know. I've been to the adult arcades where where it's more focused on the classic throwback games where literally like most of the time, not always, but most of the time kids aren't allowed.
Yeah.
And that's fun every once in a while.
Sure.
I'm not the kind of person that goes and would hang out there like every weekend.
No.
But sometimes just switch things up. Go play some old, I always like Tapper.
Oh.
So, yeah, just throw it back with that. It sounds fun.
I like the old Pac-Man. I'd probably play that a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe some of the racing games. I always loved the racing games.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a fun idea.
But I just don't know why you wouldn't go to like one that already exists.
I guess those aren't like in every city, right?
That's true. I feel like the whole format has really struggled in recent years, especially after COVID, like Dave & Buster's and stuff.
Trying to bounce back.
Yeah.
But I get it because Chuck E. Cheese is more than those other, like Dave & Buster's kids can go, right?
I think so.
But Chuck E. Cheese is for kids.
Yes.
And adults, most of the stuff there would not be like
appealing.
as much. So I guess Chuck E. Cheese is just trying to get both sides here.
Yeah, they're trying to branch out a little bit, which I can appreciate. I just wish they would have come up with a better name.
Yeah. And we need to answer the question too, is it going to be the same pizza?
The pizza that's made from old pizza? Wasn't that the lawsuit that went against them? That's like the pizza from old pizzas put together?
They don't like wasting things. I like that. You have to appreciate that.
I don't know. I can appreciate it from afar, but I don't think I want to eat it.
Every part of the buffalo.